Twisted Revival, episode 23, Afton versus Afton. So I'm not gonna lie, the first time I read this title, like when I got the notification and all that stuff, the first thing that popped into my mind was a song from the Muppets Christmas Carol, where Marley and Marley, our hearts were painted black, and it just wanted me, and it just made me like imagining like the freaking Aftons of Glitch Trap and William Afton doing that song, and I couldn't get it out of my head. So,
look, man.
I don't know if you can do it, Ersa, but just if you want an April Fool's Day suggestion,
look,
there.
You're wrong. I'm right.
Just have those two
Explain
dancing
to me
to
how.
that song. I don't know if you're like copyrighted for it, but it'd be
That's it.
freaking hysterical.
I let you communicate to me for an intellectual
That was your
conversation, and this is
mistake.
all I get.
Look, man, you
An
can
argument.
You can have intellectual conversations about custard creams and bourbons. You just gotta admit you're wrong when you're wrong.
His pie
Were
is
we
his character.
Can we circle back to the important things, like,
I'm getting a migraine.
From
you know,
yourself.
going back into filling me in on everything so that I'm not blindsided?
Too late.
Where did we leave off?
I have no idea what you just said.
Where did we
Where did
leave off?
I can't remember. I got distracted by the bourbons.
Even I understood him.
Okay, let's see. Think you were talking about... Well, see, here's the problem. Y'all just keep bouncing back and forth.
You just keep
One
talking
second
and
you're
not
talking
shutting
about,
up.
"Oh, by the way, this was the other Ursa's first day at Fazbear's Fright." And then you're talking about, "By the way, did you know that the nightmares are actually made from your own, like, mindscape or whatever?" And I'm confused.
Mhm.
Hey, man.
Oh, hey, let's just get the nightmares. The thing that you gave them power by bringing them back to scare her into remembering.
Not one of our better ideas.
You
to be
really
fair.
thought that was a good idea.
Yeah.
No.
I-
Oh.
Then yeah.
Do you think I would have done it if it wasn't?
Yes.
I mean,
I had no
obviously
problem
it
with it
didn't
before.
work, so...
What was
If we
wrong?
had the old
This is
Ersa,
door
we
open
would have worked
bleed.
out.
I mean, it's not like there's anything wrong with me, okay?
Look, man, at the time, I was going through some things, okay? Doesn't make it better. But I wanted to
Just gonna let that
know
one
that.
slide.
I
It
wasn't
speaks for
really friends with you,
itself.
You were kind of ignoring me and like kind of pretending I didn't
What?
exist.
What is wrong
But
with
she was
this?
being
Ersa?
sarcastic.
Yeah.
To be
Where
fair,
do I
Okay,
begin?
at the time, look, I can value this as a now, obviously.
you
Like everyone in the
I
script, she's
want
probably the
my
most
own
sane, but
back.
still.
Like, why would I, you know, like, I didn't have a connection. I didn't have that bond.
I mean,
I wanted
from
my
what you've
own
been saying,
bag,
she
you
kind of
know.
sounds like a wimp, so I don't know why. But
Hey. What do you mean?
she was extra cautious. She wasn't a wimp, and
She was just protective of people. Whenever
you'd
she was
literally
needed-
told me multiple times that she cried all the time.
When you got murdered every other week.
you make her sound
Yeah.
so bad.
Look, man.
You do realize it was
To be
the
fair,
first, like,
if I died,
massive
I'd probably
trauma
be crying.
and just horrible thing.
Mostly
to
because I'd
happen
be in
to her,
hell because I
right?
know I'm going there, but
You
that's
guys are
beside the
looking at
point.
it negatively. I'm just saying the truth. But secondly, why are you saying that's bad? She got murdered every other 5 seconds.
Yes.
Of course she's gonna
I
cry.
mean, people
That's
cry
what I'm saying.
when
Because
their
you want them to
relatives
win.
die and
The
their
way you
loved ones
described
and
it
that
made her
crap.
sound horrible.
You bet your
Like-
ass
like,
I'm gonna be sobbing my ass off when I'm
Okay,
Can we
dead.
circle back? You guys are getting distracted, and I kind
I'm
of
gonna-
need to know. I feel like you're purposefully just like doing this to distract me because you know I'm
No,
tired.
this is what he does. This is the old me. I would bicker and
What
just
the hell?
bring up normal conversations into just maddening arguments.
He's just mad that he's losing.
I can't see it.
Where's
I
that
can't
EMP
see
switch?
it.
I am firing that darn thing off. Where is it?
Oh, I broke it.
I believe
You
that.
How
can't.
did
You
you
have no
break
powers
it?
inside this facility.
That's what you think.
It's in the other bunker.
Yeah, that's why I broke it.
I believe that.
Anyway, I get free control every now and again, and you don't change your passwords. You really should have changed your passwords.
That is
Seriously, your
true.
wedding day couldn't come with anything more imaginative.
Okay.
I
we
mean-
have,
Change it
we
now,
have
but it's gonna
several
be-
major
I'm-
problems.
No, I'm not
and
gonna go
if we
further because
can,
I might
like,
risk giving away my
get
password.
the one brain cell that we're collectively sharing and like figure something out, that'd be great.
After talking to this freak, yes. Still
Hey,
no
I'm not even gonna
bunny
say
suit
to
I
what,
see.
just my password.
fine.
End of discussion.
Go for
Oh
a costume
no!
change.
Now you've set him off again. Now you're
Oh,
gonna make
here
fun of
we
the
go.
hair. Ugh.
Oh, boo-hoo.
And the hair is
I hurt
spelled
his feelings. He's just a
H-A-R-E.
copy of my memories. With
Excuse me.
sentience.
Huh?
So is that what
I
you
am
look
not
like
just
as a
copy of your
teenager then,
sentence.
or?
I am my own individual.
Oh my god, what? Are you
Thank you.
are you gonna go to a little kid's birthday party and perform magic tricks or
So
something?
is this what you used to look like?
Oh my god.
Okay, that's pretty funny.
Oh my god,
I
Mal,
can see
even
it.
your hair even describes your name. It's just a big M in purple.
I thought they looked
Oh,
like bunny
that's-
ears. I thought.
oh,
that was
Yeah, I
that's
thought
funny.
that was the
funny.
point.
Oh my god. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Look, man, I'm living my best
Oh.
life. You can make fun of me when you want, but I don't need your approval. I'm my own person. I don't need you. I've
I
had
just
my own experiences, to be
hate-
fair.
I just hate the fact
Oh.
you kept the vest out of everything.
Oh, absolutely. The
I mean,
best
to
is
be
my
fair,
guide.
I do like the vest. Like I
The
would
vest
wear
was a
that.
nice touch on the original.
Yeah.
So, and you can't
But
go
yeah,
wrong with bow
not like-
ties. Bow ties
Exactly.
are
It's not
cool.
like I have,
Yeah. Well, you guys are doing this again. Okay, we need to circle
What?
back
But
and
to be
talk
fair,
about.
it's better. Look. It's better than the Bomb Fluffy has in his beard.
We have important things we need to talk about, and I'm about to keel over because I haven't slept
Okay.
since the dang
How about-
nightmare, and we need to actually get over this.
First off, let's come on. We're going back to my place.
All right.
Oh, I have to get up and walk again. This is so lame.
You're not actually walking.
Is your
what
place
you-
also equipped to keep the robot trackers out?
Probably.
You, yes and no. Well, yes to me, no to Clara because she said she wanted nothing of the sorts around the house.
Of course.
So I did a little sneaky and did it anyway.
I am
Oh.
totally gonna tell
Hell-
her. Why
Yeah,
would you
what a
tell
healthy
me that?
What a healthy relationship
I'm
you
not
have where you
very
completely love your
smart.
partner.
Oof.
Well, it's not
Yeah.
lying. She says she doesn't want, or she's
It's not lying, it's an
specifically
omission
said
of
she doesn't
truth.
want to know about any weird gadgets in the house. So I
Oh my
didn't tell her
gosh.
about it. Okay, we're going.
Oh, so healthy. Yeah.
And we're here.
Look, all I'm saying is that beard was out of fashion years ago. You're
I'm
just-
sorry. I'm not trying to please you. I'm trying to please the wife that I've been married to for
Yeah, and I'm sure you're doing
Hey,
that
good
by
for you
lying
for
straight
sending
to
them
her
down,
face.
though.
not lying.
They're gonna do that in the
Not
original
lying.
timeline, 2.5 kids. So
Yeah,
Not
I
telling
see.
anybody something.
It's not
He's
that
trying to
dark.
please his wife.
You left the hatch open. You shouldn't have done that.
Happy wife, happy
I
life.
shouldn't
Happy
have
husband,
been.
not on my watch.
We just
Oh.
casually come
This
out
is a
in
joke
your,
myself from
in
another
your
comedian. I
shed.
forgot his name, though.
Yeah, we're gonna
Okay.
cover it back up with some carpet. There we go.
Oh,
Oh yeah.
it's
Oh, it
quaint.
comes out to my shed.
I like
Get off the roof, Mal.
I'm not on the
Take
roof. I'm
something
flying above the
seriously
roof.
for once.
No,
Oh, sorry,
Yeah, oh.
Tiny.
I would rather die.
Mean!
I'm sorry. I thought you
That's
were behind
mean.
me.
I was! You shut the door in my face!
And
I
now you
regret
say it
nothing.
doesn't look the same as the other house, but this is the second house. You would... Never mind. He can't actually drown. And
Never like I'm trying, mind you.
I guess everybody's asleep, huh?
I bet you're a landlord. Have you got a...
No, the kids are at the grandparents, and Clara is...
Indisposed.
At the recital. Yep. We'll be late at recital.
That solves that
Okay.
problem.
Well, easier
fine.
than explaining anything, so.
Um,
Also,
well.
you really didn't think this through very well. Like,
You're right.
but
What do you
that's
mean?
okay.
Like, that's
We've already
TV
gotten past
so
that part.
small.
Whatever.
It's such a small TV and it's so high up. And
You didn't think this
Because
through very well.
maybe
Good
we're
story
a
arc
family-
now.
TV.
we're a family of book readers. We like books.
Oh, you're so boring.
What's wrong with reading a book? It's better than half the crap they got coming out
And-
nowadays.
There, now I can't hear him. Would you like to... I can show you to the guest room. Oh, You know where it
I'm
is.
thinking
I mean,
if
yeah,
I
I
want my
did
material, I
know,
just go to
but,
YouTube. It's got way better stuff with a lower budget than half the
Anyway.
what I just said.
Oh, sword room is open.
Did you guys
And
paint
let's-
in here recently? It looks really nice.
We're refreshing everything. Elizabeth left her bathroom light on. And somebody
After all,
left
I
the
can't
bathroom
watch
light on in
Fazbear's
here.
Friday in theaters. I gotta
Why are you
watch it on
turning it off? You
YouTube,
might wanna
which is
use
where I
it.
want to watch it.
Yeah.
I'll
no.
turn the regular light on.
But yeah. So look,
Purple, really?
Dreamcatcher all
Everything?
included.
Hmm.
Good
Great.
vibes.
Purple.
Oh
Really?
god, when I was a kid, I had a
None of
shirt
them
that had a
even watch
Dreamcatcher
it.
on it, and I just thought if I like made sure that I
Since your long pause,
like
hold on,
my
on. What are you
I
complaining
would
about?
sleep with the covers on, and then if
Really?
I had a nightmare, it's like okay, I need to sleep
I
with the
didn't
covers
pick the
off.
colors. It was
But then
clear.
I'd get
You think I
cold or
decorate-
hot, and it's like, well, no, if I got
Yeah,
cold,
I
I'd just be
put
like,
purple shoes,
okay,
a
well,
purple
maybe if I
jacket,
just
purple
put it like up
tie,
to my
and
stomach, but
purple
then my
That's my
arm would
thing.
freeze. It's like I can't win, and it wouldn't work either way.
Okay.
Sure, you're a
Y'all
purple
do
guy.
whatever you're gonna do. I'm gonna take a nap. I'll talk to you later.
Good night.
Because I got the
And
Dreamcatcher right
eventually,
there.
I'm gonna get answers, but for right now, I'm asleep.
I'm just gonna be quiet. Don't worry, you can sleep right.
I don't care what you do, Mal. Just be quiet.
And she's asleep.
I wish I could fall asleep that easily.
So, what exactly have you been telling her?
Everything.
A little bit of everything, really. Like, you know, a little bit of that, a little bit of this.
Didn't you ever think it's better for her not to know?
Not really.
Look, man, look, at the time, I wanted just my old Ersa back because I didn't like this Ersa.
I
because,
wonder
like,
if this is the same
the
voice
pranks that he plays,
actor
you get
talking
mad,
to
he's so
himself or
raw.
someone talking to another
I just wanted
person.
my old friend back, and then I've made a friend out of this new one. It's all different.
I don't
you
want
know?
names or anything.
Like, I
just
didn't
like
value what I
two
had
actors
until,
or
like,
one?
Nightmares came back, and then she wasn't scared when I was. And then, you know, I really saw the value in her. It all
To
came
be
together.
fair, their being back is your fault.
Oh, absolutely.
I'm proud of that
Now
fact.
my kids are involved. So
We
that
coward.
means
You could rather accept the fact that I'm the same person as you, or that I'm a different person, and that thusly they're not their kids.
No,
You
maybe
are a
I'd rather
different
die than have
person.
anything to do with
There
you
There
again.
you go. There you go.
nothing like you.
And I'm not like the version of you that you say I am. And I'd like you to admit that.
I will admit it because you have changed.
Hey!
We have changed.
Yeah. Look at us go.
I don't even think I can call you a copy of me anymore.
Oh, nice.
Which is making me regret ever creating those AIs in the first place.
Hey. Don't say you regret my existence. Why?
Not
Nothing like that.
you.
Oh.
The complexity of the AIs I made for the animatronics. Enough of that.
Yeah, there's too much information. But anyway, yeah, I mean, she knows most information about her and less about the place. So I didn't really tell her about Barney or Mangle. I did tell her about Plushtrap when he showed back up. Oh, he's alive, by the way. He's still around.
Well, of course he would be alive. Anyone that wasn't pure remnant controlling a object would be.
Yeah.
All the ones that
Yeah.
were souls turned back into what they were. Why you think I'm here? And
Yeah.
not still creepy bunny man.
Oh, I didn't regret that, by the way. No regrets.
Of course not.
Oh,
Why
what
would there
the-
be?
You were being way too slow.
Do you even know what happened to me?
No idea.
My systems failed, you idiot. I couldn't move anymore.
I'm aware.
Tore
Yeah,
myself apart physically to get that portal working into the right world so everyone get back to where they belong.
And they're back where they belong.
Really use the spring
'Cause
trap
you
Afton.
were way too slow, and things would have just ran out of control before you even got the first one out. I got everybody out.
You
Everything
wouldn't
good.
have gotten as far as you did if it wasn't for me.
Cool. Thanks for the base piecework. Anything else you want me to thank you for?
I don't
on.
want thanks.
Cool. What do you want then?
You know what?
Come on. Don't do that. Come on. That's just.
I want you to stop acting like you've done everything. It is a team effort. If it wasn't for you, me creating you, I wouldn't have realized certain things because you went off the rails.
Look, man, I only went off the rails because you locked me away. That's why I went off the rails.
Because you were getting out of control. You were moving things. Physically moving things.
Ah, it's fine. It was fine.
No, it wasn't. The magnetic fields you were producing were very dangerous. Very dangerous.
And your best course of action was, send him away. It'll be
To
fine.
lock
It
you
won't go
away
insane.
until I could fix it.
And you know how
You're trying to lock him
dangerous that
away.
made me initially? I was mad. I'd gone crazy. I was popping in and out like bow, 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 bow. And then I got sealed away. Kind of got sealed away because I got ignored. Look, man, it wasn't your best idea. I'm
So
not gonna lie.
spring trap. That
It's what I had at the time.
that
You
locked,
know this as best as
that
anyone.
locked him inside.
Do what you
the
can
Ursa
in the
suit.
moment and then fix it later.
And look
you can't
where
hack
He's
it
the
out.
reason that Ursa.
Look where that
got
got us.
inside
We need to
that
come up with something much
box.
better.
Yeah, he's the reason that.
This got us to the point
glitch trap was
where-
inside the
Can I move
Ursa
back?
bot.
The kids are
And-
in danger. Hers is in
Because
danger.
of you. All
Yeah.
of this is your fault.
Yeah,
I should have fired that AMP and got rid of you ASAP. You're nothing but a mistake. Goodbye.
Oh, he's so dramatic. But he's right though.
I know I
Yeah,
didn't
yeah,
say
he
anything
probably-
really during
From the
this.
beginning,
and
probably would have ended all of this.
those who won't be like react more,
Yeah.
apologies. Just I'm really engrossed in the story and trying to pay attention to what's
Let
going
him
on. I don't want to
learn, I
miss anything with some stupid comment. Good storytelling. I'm interested in the characters.
I'm mad. He's mad. I didn't want to give him a ride, so I was acting all chill and calm. And then he got out of my skin. But also, he's right. It's kind of my fault, boss. So he doesn't have to say it like that. It's fucking annoying old
Did
man.
you at least let me sleep for like 5
Yes.
hours?
You got 6. I gave you the 6.
Okay, fine.
Because
that's
I'm a
fine.
nice guy.
I wasn't
Make sure we-
listening to a word you said, by the way, so
I
don't
know. I
what
put you to sleep.
Me when I wake
I
up.
thought you needed it. You needed that good hour. You need that good soul.
Time to
sleep, so I
wake
just
up.
plucked you out.
Murgurger.
I'm just not
Food.
gonna comment on that. I'm just gonna wash my face real quick, and I'm just gonna not
And be in the
comment on
bathroom
that
for like
first.
2 hours.
I mean, not gonna comment. I'm gonna comment like how nobody commented. How weirdly in your memory, Afton looked different for a while. You're just the only ones.
What?
No.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah, there's this weird little guy as well. And Balloon had such a glow up. Oh. You know?
What? Are we talking about Fazbear's Fright again? Like, what are we
Yeah,
talking
yeah.
about? Okay.
Okay. Right. What else?
I think I'm more tired now than I was when I went to bed. Yeah,
I
Tiny,
feel
you
that
doing
one.
Okay?
I have had better naps that lasted like 20 minutes and felt more
Okay.
restored at the
You're
end
gonna have to
than
be my
fucking
witness
10
that I
hour
got kidnapped
sleeps.
didn't
And I have no
intentionally
fucking
leave,
idea
okay?
how that even
Oh my
begins
God.
to work.
Oh, I forgot to tell you about Freddy and Nightmare Freddy. Oh my
Life
God.
looks at normal, looks
Okay,
at like
that
all the
does
logic
sound
we've come to
like it
create
might
with
be
people and been like,
relevant,
ha,
so-
Yeah,
that's
it's
cute.
just like
You humans think they
other-
can
like
understand
Nightmare
us.
Freddy and Freddy, and they fused. The fusions, you know.
They can do that?
Yes.
Do we need to be worried?
Probably.
Did they do that with Wisp? Is that why they had the is the Jacko virus the same thing?
Kinda same concept,
Hmm.
different outcome. You
That's
mix
not
an A and a
good.
B, you get a C, but instead you get like a B and a D, and you get an F. You know,
Okay.
same kind of process, but different outcomes.
That
get
would have been good
fusions
to
and I-
know. To know that was an option.
Yeah, it's fine.
What is
It's
that?
fine.
Okay. You know what? All right, let's
I
just
mean, it's
go.
not like they're
maybe,
confused with that one.
maybe Professor Afton will give me some cereal or something.
No, he won't. Oh, I was going to say, if you asking for answers, you're asking the wrong person.
You're
He don't wanna
right.
tell you nothing. He just wants you to
He
be
won't even tell you
without-
what you're gonna eat
know,
for
at least
breakfast. He
remember
won't
that.
even. You ask what kind of cereal is this, he'll be
you
like,
know,
no
you're a new
answer.
person,
But are
you
they
don't need to
Frosted
have those
Flake,
memories.
Fruit
You're just
Loops,
you.
you know,
Thanks.
Good
Cheerios?
morning.
Nothing.
Good morning.
It's cereal.
Got
Do
some
we-
blueberry pancakes, bacon, and eggs if you like any.
Oh, that's nice.
Yes,
Oh, yeah.
please.
Thank
We
you.
can't. Okay.
That is okay. Well, then there's plain pancakes.
Fine. You can sit there.
Well, okay.
See,
You can't eat.
see, Ursa, he even
I
lied
just-
to you
I
about the
couldn't agree.
pancakes. You can't trust this man.
Why
Oh,
you
there's a
gotta
blueberry.
Put me down like that, man.
I don't think I can eat all of this, but I'll start with like an egg.
I'm gonna sit on the counter because I'm different.
You're not
And-
actually sitting on the counter, so it doesn't matter.
Okay.
Yeah,
I
but
ate the
imagine
egg and the bacon,
my-
and now I'm full, and I'm sad because these look really good.
Yeah,
That's
my
fine.
tushy's all, my fake tushy's all over your clean plates. Mm-hmm.
Not real.
I wouldn't blame you if you did like disconnect that whatever it is that's helping you hear him. I wish I had that.
Probably some
option.
headset or something.
Oh.
Science.
I'm
I
offended.
mean,
Oh come on! I stood up for you in front of the nightmares. Come on.
I know you did.
anyway, the chip that allows me to hear him, as well as my computer AI helper,
Yeah, why did you
Is-
decide
You
that
have
was a
help,
good
eh?
idea?
You still have helpy?
it wasn't. Shh,
What's
Sure.
that?
The
No.
AI helper thing.
it's fine. You go back to sleep.
Hey,
everything's fine.
helpy, how you doing?
Great, we
Stop.
both have
Stop.
imaginary friends. Wonderful.
The thing is, because yours isn't forward compatible, you can't see mine, but I can see yours.
Lucky us.
Oh,
Yes, help me.
Honestly,
Can you...
though, that would be
Hi,
really
hi.
cool technology if it wasn't.
It's also very glitchy at times.
Yeah, no, if it wasn't
Glitch.
totally not my choice, then that would be very cool technology.
The surgery is also very dangerous, which is why
I
offered
don't
to do it
remember
on myself.
having surgery. Can we circle back to this because you avoided it before? How did that happen?
I don't see. I have a bunch of theories on why it's in you now, but there was a chip. You know the. I'm pretty sure you already
Can I
know because I know you've already designed it. That suit that animatronic you designed.
Yeah, the one that's
Im-
currently being held beneath the pipes and is sentient? Yeah, I know that one.
Yes. I, in the other universe, decided I saw it. I remembered you as a good student and wanted to see it come to fruition, and I was curious on how well it would perform, so I made it. And then something weird happened, because I used some spare capacitors from the portal.
Yeah, that was your first mistake.
No, you were. Don't worry about it.
Oh,
You
come
were
on,
the
you
first
made more
mistake. You're number one. You're number one in
Wow.
failures and mistakes.
Yay.
That's right. Anyway,
I'm number one.
Stop distra-
I'm
I'm
number
trying-
one.
sorry, help me.
We did
Okay,
it! We
anyway.
won! We won!
What? Something happened. Something was weird. So I dismantled it and hid it somewhere in the restaurant. I think it was in the crawl space. And the Jacko virus got into. I brought it into the restaurant because I was curious because I had never seen it before.
Ah. Wow.
And
You and Miss Gray are really two peas in a pod.
I did not put the proper safety procedures into place. That was
Oh yeah,
Mis-
Cassidy was a thing. That was a golden bear. It was like a golden Freddy.
How many?
leave the golden
love-
giggle.
How many
leave
souls
the golden
were there?
Too
He
many.
killed a lot of people. Well, we killed a lot of
leave
people.
the golden giggle grizzly out of this. They are not relevant right now.
The what?
Mm.
The golden giggle grizzly. That's what they call Cassidy.
Who
aka
call-
What?
Okay.
Me. I came up
Oh.
with that nickname.
It's an interesting name.
Foxy, Foxy,
my
Chica,
gosh.
Balloon, Freddy. Yes, 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 yes. I know.
It was a lot of dead kids. A lot of
Yeah.
dead kids.
Anyway.
Hmm.
The chip was in the suit because it was meant to be worn, and the chip was to sit in the back. Was supposed to sit on the back of your neck to receive excess brainwaves, which it did, but because of it being forcibly put on, the chip, instead of just staying on the back of your neck, went into your neck and into you, the place where it needs to be in order to fully work properly.
You got
Okay.
spring lock.
Hence why I can see
And
strap.
Yeah, see, I
Long
got
story
that
short, you
part.
got-
Thanks.
And the spring lock shoved it in your neck, and I existed in your head. Voila.
I don't know why this
How
is all
did she
relevant.
survive that?
Oh, she was effectively immortal.
What?
She would die, and then she would
Isn't
just...
that something you thought would be important to comment on?
Clearly not.
I mean, I know
I
you said
told
she
you how
died a lot, but like effectively immortal is a different concept there.
I mean, she died.
It's
and come back
because
alive
of
and
the
died.
portal
She's not immortal.
breaking
She's
and the
basically
initial
immortal. Two
time
different things.
/ pocket dimension
Okay.
thing happened.
Time loopy stuff, time yada yada yada.
Y'all are
Wibbly wobbly,
crazy.
timey wimey.
It's
I don't.
What?
I don't.
like
know
one of the few
why.
things to know about
Okay.
Doctor Who.
Sit
You know
down.
what?
sit
Really
down, you
wobbly,
don't need to sit
timey
down.
wimey stuff.
Okay.
me put it
Circling
down.
back to what's relevant right now. How does that
Entire
apply to
episode
me?
circling
that
back.
never happened to me. That happened to the other Ursa in the other
Well,
world.
wait. I assume with the
How
other
did I
Earth
end up
and
with this
does-
thing?
Until I can confirm it, which I can just by just thinking about it and putting puzzle pieces together. When that universe collapsed, and because we were coming to this universe, they collided. But because this is technically my universe, but I got reset. Everyone got reset, so that's why everyone is alive. You were still alive, and this Ursa was still alive.
Only
Oh
one
my
could exist.
god.
The only one could exist.
Oh
lost
my
here.
god.
So thusly, fusion. Ha! And voila, we have you with me.
Huh.
Alright, you lost me.
So Ursula
I'm
didn't get well, she got amnesia, but
because
that's
you were
'cause she was
still
more of
alive
the
and this Ursa
original
was still
Ursula.
alive. There was nothing to reset. This is all theory. This isn't. Don't get all conspiracy
book
theory.
club.
And don't come up with any weird theories now, because I know you like theories. Stop. Because
It's been
you
absolutely
both were
about
alive
theories.
and there was no gap to fill or reverse, you combined.
Fusion.
But that-
Hypothetically, though, I am nothing like this other Ursa.
Yeah,
If
the
we
other
were
Ursa is
combined or
effectively
whatever,
dead,
like-
but you
You
got
don't
all her remnants.
Have to.
It's
you don't
like you're
have to be
walking
the
around with
same.
her body, almost like
Yeah,
you're
but if
wearing
you
her
combine and
exoskeleton in a
you
way.
add milk and sugar together, it's gonna
Sort
be
of.
sweet milk. Like,
Interesting way of doing it. It's not
I don't have any of
amnesia,
these
but it
memories
is
or anything
amnesia.
like
It's
that.
That's probably because of me.
funny. It's
Your whole
interesting.
personality just got hacked out, and I got to
wonder
sit there.
why.
That's why I exist. Because instead of the other us mixing with that one, I exist.
So then we're back at square one anyway, and I'm just me. And I'm still in this mess because of you, and an
You're welcome.
extension because of you. So,
I
murdered a bunch of kids in a different universe, yes. We've established this. And without you, this one wouldn't exist. So hypothetically, everything kind of does go back to you.
help
Great
me
work.
Set an appointment for my therapist. Thank you.
You must have
Anyway.
a really good therapist.
Yes, and there's also Henry and my wife.
And listen, I'm not trying to play the blame game. I'm just saying we need to get to the bottom of this and figure out what we're doing.
Oh, sorry.
That's
let
it.
me move my chat. Let me take my chat.
Because
we-
currently we've got a crazy lady who has been experimenting on me because of some sort of weird R thing, RMNT.
Remnant.
Probably.
Always
Probably.
Gremlin.
Now that you mention it, that's probably what that was.
Hmm.
Yeah,
It's
so
always
she's
Gremlin.
experimenting on me
Okay.
because of that. Also, there's a sentient robot that looks like me that wants to spring lock me, I guess. And
That's the
the
one you got spring
nightmares
locked in.
that want to cause all sorts of trauma to literally everyone.
They want to
What
get.
else am I missing?
I guarantee the nightmares just want to get back at me for what I did, because that's what they originally
That's
were.
funny though. They haven't really mentioned you. So you would think if they were after you.
Eh,
Well, if you're trying to get back at someone, you don't tell everyone who you're trying to get back at. You try to get
Unless you're an idiot.
ammunition, something to use against them.
If anything, they seem more focused on Mal.
Because
to the targeting.
I did wind them up a lot. It was really
you're
fun.
still afraid of them.
Right.
Don't you deny it.
Right.
You're part
so,
me after all, I would know.
Mal.
What is our order of elimination here? Because that's a lot of issues. And also, apparently your animatronics are being stolen. We did
Yeah.
find that out. And I guess now that I think about it, that was on the news when I left the hospital, huh? Oh yeah, it was on the news at my aunt's house, too.
She's been stealing my animatronics.
That makes sense.
To what? Discredit me? To make my company look bad? So then I technically lose money off of royalties, but I don't even use the money for... I don't even use the royalty for any personal gain?
And you said you didn't even recognize the name Miss Gray. Or did you?
Not the...
Do you know her?
I
Does she
knew
have
somebody
personal
with the
beef?
last name Gray. What was her first name?
I don't know. Probably something dumb, like Emily. Such a dumb name.
You
You stop,
talking.
Henry. Never mind. We're not talking about Henry. I just...
What do you think about all this, Tiny? Just out of curiosity.
I'm just confused.
Of course
That
you
tracks.
are.
I don't know
so
what
like-
you're talking about.
That's
Well,
okay.
now Tiny has lines,
It's
so
so
you have to pay
complicated
them.
and convoluted.
It really is. How
You're
did we
talking
get
to thin
here?
air.
Oh yeah, there's that too.
It's right, they can't see it.
Great. Wonderful.
You know, of all people that I would could have
I-
seen, why'd it have to be him?
I don't know. It was nice for the 2 minutes that Plush Trap could see you. Y'all seem to get along
Yeah.
good.
I didn't know he could see me. I think he was pretending not to see me the entire time.
No, it
Maybe.
was in the dream. Still couldn't
You
see you
know-
when we woke up, I don't think.
Do you know this Miss... Sorry. Okay.
You need to go pick him up. Come on. We can talk about it later. Go pick him up.
No, it wasn't for that. It was for... Clara's already left. She left before you guys came downstairs. She went
Oh.
off to early recital, and that was for me to wake her up in case she wasn't out the door by now, but gone.
Alright then.
Do you know the first name of this Miss Gray? Because
Not
there was
really.
like 5 or 6 Grays who worked for me.
I don't
Only-
know. I read a article a while ago, I think.
Describe her.
It had her initials. Because she's really well known. Like, even the police chief knows her, which is not great.
Not really, no.
Honestly. Was it
There's-
E? No, it wasn't E. You said Emily, that's wrong. V?
Something like that.
It was V Gray.
Vanessa Gray?
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Vanity?
I don't know. Is that
I don't
right?
Yep.
No.
Vanity Gray. What a weird
That's
name. That's like a
psychotic.
super villain name.
Kind of a cool name.
Wait,
Kind of
Yeah.
better than
Afton's
Master.
talking.
I'm...
Can I change my name? I want a super villain.
Shut up! Let him cook.
Whatever
You
you
have to
want
be
now.
you have to be a supervillain first.
I
I was not taking
mean,
control. We're being a super villain now.
I don't want that, actually.
Vanity Gray is the one stealing my animatronics.
I
What's this with
guess.
that?
Vanity Gray is the one who's blackmailing you.
Apparently.
Probably. Miss Gray for sure. I think Tiny said yes that it was Vanity, so yeah.
Yep.
Are we gonna get any elaboration on that or what?
I fired her because she was doing shady things after being an intern for however long and moved up the ladder very quickly.
Oh, really?
Great. Okay.
This is a revenge
Now
scheme.
things are starting to make sense.
I started my retiring process and stepping down and easing back from being this corporate entity because I wanted to just be I want to be a father, a husband, a teacher.
No,
I didn't want to be. And now you're off. Anyway,
kept interjecting.
Okay, so she's got a grudge against you for firing her and
not
whatever.
firing her. I was stepping down, and she was curious on why I was doing that. I had so much money, power, influence over robot technology and just
And she doesn't understand why.
technology
you throw
in
it
general.
away.
She thought it was weird that I was stepping down and moving away from it. I told her why, and she
Power
said
isn't
it was
for me.
stupid.
She's power hungry.
Great.
And then
Cool. Wonderful.
started a big argument. Human resources got involved. And then another incident later, because caught her stealing private information from the company, I fired her on the spot.
And then she went on
Makes
to
sense.
start a rival business and
Called the Pipes.
somehow weasel her way into the infrastructure of our town. And now she's stealing your animatronics for her illegal robot fighting ring.
Go us.
Great.
You said she knows the police chief very well, didn't you?
Yep.
Again, lucky us.
Well, there goes that option.
And unfortunately, I think if we dig a little bit into it, she probably knows quite a few more people than that.
Most likely.
I mean, it's an illegal robot fighting ring in an old
Yeah.
sewer tunnel. And she was a, like, don't get me wrong, she was a savvy businesswoman. She was very good at her job.
That poor Orion guy, she's really working hard, like every day.
Oh, yeah.
But-
Also, human enslavement. That's a thing that she does.
Yeah.
I wouldn't put it past her.
Or find
I
them
honestly,
often.
You don't
I
know
would-
anyone named... You don't know any missing people from about, like, 20 years ago named Orion, do you? Or more?
like when I first started teaching.
That
I
really
maybe-
never
not a
asked
comment.
Orion if he knew you.
I'd have to look back at old records because I still have a few, but that
And what
requires me
about
going.
Richard and Amber? Oh boy.
They
Okay.
don't ring a bell. Maybe they went to the same school, and
I
but
don't know.
I've.
So what
I've
is she doing?
seen-
She's kidnapping people from the college?
Sounds like.
I mean, again, the only ones that stand out to me are the super not intelligent, gifted students like you, or oh, I forgot the other case. So I guess it wasn't that.
I think we need to do some more research because the most pressing issue, well, honestly, they're all pretty pressing. The nightmares and Miss Gray are probably on the same kind of like level.
I imagine so.
Ursa,
Yeah.
but I
I
don't have
highly-
to worry about as much.
Hmm.
Well, just with I mean, the nightmares are
You
after
said
your
the-
kids. That's pretty bad. Miss Gray is after us in general. That's pretty bad too. I'd say it's pretty much on the same playing field.
I don't even think she would know anything about the nightmares unless.
Well, she did put the Jacko virus into the other ones, so
Hang on.
Yeah.
she knows something.
True.
Now,
True.
does
That was
the
for an
Ursa?
event.
Huh?
That was for an event.
It was
I
for an event, yeah,
remember.
but where did she get the virus?
No tiny,
Well,
no tiny child. That was no event, no special effects. That was a bug. Does the Ursa bot know
yeah,
about the
I mean, I thought you
nightmares?
said it was for an event. It's meant like
Or do you
Halloween
know if she's
or Christmas
talked
or
to Miss
something.
Gray or given her any more
It
information?
was for like
Oh,
a
heck,
Halloween or
they're not working
something.
together, are they? I don't think so.
It's called the Jacko virus after all.
Ursula seems to be like only recently gained a solid level of sentience, but she
Well,
might. It's not.
Considering in close proximity to Ursa, because
It's
not
just
gonna
the rem-
lie, remnant levels have been steadily going up.
What does that even mean? I thought you had to
Nothing
kill people
good.
to get that.
There's
Mm,
two ways to get remnant. One is through pain and torture.
Ah.
Other one,
Death and souls. Ooh.
yeah, the more voodoo way.
You know,
That
shove
doesn't
it-
make sense.
Yeah, neither of those. I mean, I've been going through a lot, but not really physically torture or physical pain.
I mean,
I mean,
I'm not
the
gonna
amount of
lie.
times that you got knocked out?
the fights
That
have been
is
having-
true. I probably have
Oh,
had
yeah.
multiple concussions, but not enough
Probably.
to.
I mean, I've been having pretty bad fights with the nightmares. I've been trying to, like, not now, but like every time they come in,
So you
Or-
remember nothing.
Nope.
I've checked their memory. There's nothing there.
It doesn't make
It's the whole new
sense.
Ursa.
Well, I
does.
don't
You
know.
mentioned the
That's
fusion.
why I came up with the theory that the old Urza's personality dipped, then I came in to replace it.
That's possible.
So she died, effectively.
Maybe. I don't know.
No, it
Damn.
would have. It would have. There has to be a mixture. There's no destruction in the creation of anything. Just things take different shapes and forms. You know this.
It would be really
Matter
depressing
can't
to
be
just be like,
created or
after all that
destroyed.
Ursa
Yeah,
died.
but
just
if
takes a
your
different shape.
personality disappears, you may as well be dead. So, whatever name
Maybe
you
it's just
put on
No,
it, she's
there's
gone.
there's still the memories.
Well,
I'm
there's
not sure
no
if you-
memories.
Look, I've
Could
checked
it be
same
the
thing, but-
residual memories from you, from what you remember, and knowing how she felt?
Maybe.
I don't even
don't
have
know.
his memories.
Well, why would you have his
No, but he's
memories? You don't have
connected
other
into your
people's
brain, so
memories.
technically, we're not going to get into that. That's
Same, like, I don't know, same space, same. I don't know, like,
Alright.
I have memories
Here's what
from
I
her, but, like, it's
propose.
like,
We need to work out a plan and tackle things one step at a time. Because as of right now, you literally are the only person that can help me with this. Because Mal's in my head. So
I mean, if
yeah, we need to come up with a
somebody
plan and we need to do something
didn't
about
stop my
this.
magnetic field stuff, I would have been able to help. No, he had to lock me away.
you were the problem in the first place. You're the one who started the whole nightmare thing. So shush.
You killed a bunch of kids.
Oh, how? I never asked. How did you get caught in this whole thing with Miss Gray in the first place?
Yeah, it's a funny story.
Well, it
Mal,
all
get
started
back here.
before I ended up in that big explosion or whatever. I got a job offer for an interview, and
Mhm.
that's it. Really. I mean, I had done some research on her beforehand. She seemed like, really smart person. I had no idea of any of this, but I mean, she even offered to.
No, how'd you get in this predicament of being stuck working for her? Like, why didn't you just
Trespassing.
leave? You're not the type of person to trespass. What did you do?
Was a mysterious lift hidden behind boxes. I got curious. I wanted to
Can you
see it.
stop being curious?
Forever.
Oh,
Um,
please.
I
What's
I
the worst
literally
it's done
just
to you?
realized something. How did she? I never made my plans for Sabat public. But one of the ways that she reached out to me was for building my designs.
You never posted your stuff
I
anywhere.
never put it anywhere. I didn't even show you. I just showed you components of it.
How come I was showing you showed me a blueprint? Or no, that was for the
That was for the toaster one for my aunt.
Still got a chuckle out of that. I might use that as like a little gag of like junk animatronics to be funny.
Yeah. No, she really enjoyed that. But I never actually. Why did I not
Decepticon.
question that before? I just assumed that
Well-
she heard about it from somewhere.
Technically, I
'Cause
did.
she had the plans though, because she built it. I mean, she must have built it for it to be
I
there.
think there's
Ursabot.
somebody who could explain that.
I do know your plans. I have seen your plans. It was from the other universe, but I haven't told or showed anyone because I don't have them.
Okay.
What?
I don't know. Either way, we do need to figure out our next steps and how we're gonna go about this. Because she's only gonna get more angry the longer that I'm gone, and who knows how she feels with footage of you
Not
bopping me over
thrilled,
the
I
head and
imagine.
carting me off.
Not my smoothest.
Escape.
Yeah.
Plan.
Strategically
Welcome to
transferring
Highway.
all equipment to an alternate location.
Mm.
Yeah, not like back in the day. You'd bop those kids and just take them out. Not as smooth as you once were.
Okay.
You stop.
I wasn't trying to
I'm-
kill her.
I'm gonna take a walk real quick. Y'all do that. I'm just gonna go out into the garden real quick. I'm gonna take a walk.
Be
I just
safe,
need to
get
cool my
back.
head.
Make sure to take your phone and your keys.
Just psychopaths. I don't have phone or keys.
Okay, just get some air.
Did you really think?
Just
Hello?
stay in there with
Get
Afton
away
for like
from
10
me.
minutes. Give me a little bit, okay?
fine. God.
It sounds like laughter, but could
Why do
just
you
be
need
her
cosm space for?
breaking.
Just
don't have
every
it
now and
anyway,
then. I
almost
don't ask
begging.
for a lot. I
In
put up
universe,
with a
you
lot. I
know.
don't ask for a lot.
I'm still here, you know.
I
don't
know, and I want you to stop being
Fine,
here.
I'll cope with him. Fine.
Afton being like, I'm still here, don't remind us. Anyway, bloopers incoming. This might as well be a 10-second countdown with how long this is taking.
I'll even... Did you really break my light just for your... Get out of here, you dirty plant.
The
Wow.
hell?
Get outta here.
Jerk. Put it
Does
back.
that even still
textures.
work?
Missing
Okay, it still
textures.
works. I was gonna say, go
That's
put your
so
stripper
funny.
poles somewhere. Come here. Here's a
smile
spot
on
over
his
here
chest.
where none of us have to see. I broke the door. I did not mean to break the door.
Well, unbreak the door.
I don't think Afton knows
You know,
either.
what we should,
So
you know what we should subscribe to? Ursa's
thanks,
channel.
Jess. Thank you.
I guess Ursa would. I guess Jess
Somebody
played Tiny.
come
It's like he doesn't subscribe to that, but he does subscribe to the Ursulin's channel, which you should totally subscribe to because Ursa posts some really great content.
Every now
He
and then,
does.
once in a
You know
blue
what else?
moon.
Do you know
I
what
agree.
else, Jess?
What?
She also subscribes to D's Nuts.
I knew
What?
that's where I was going.
Okay. Anyway,
Let's try you know the back
I'm
case
sure
of
D is a
Ligma.
lovely lady.
Ligma
Okay?
balls.
Look, man, look, I could have gotten a physical body like maybe a little while back. Like, I could have taken over Ersa when she was unconscious and buried her subconscious. But you
What?
know how much effort it is to have to pay rent?
And then I have to deal
What?
with like
Just-
actually eating and
you're just a
sleeping
sleazy
and doing
freeloader.
stuff.
Damn right.
I
get her
could,
into trouble and make her
Guys,
stop
this
in
is
this.
one of the
Save
most
it for
base
the
things.
recording.
I could be a real boy, but then I have to pay rent, and I don't want to do that.
It's just
Okay,
that if we
My
make
hatred
a
of paying
40-minute
rent is
episode
more
of
than
us
my
just
want to be
improving,
real.
I'm sure people would like it,
True.
but that means I have to sit there and edit it. So
Yeah, fair.
Well, you just pass off the dragon. Like, here you go, dragon.
here, Dragon, have
Oh
this
my
one.
god.
They did
Okay.
exactly that.
It's
So I
good
didn't-
though.
This thing. I don't know what it's called.
It's called a
I guess Dragon's the editor.
Miss Greg, get out of here. Ah!
Hey, at least
Good,
the
I took care of
stuff
Miss
you
Greg.
took
You're
out
free,
works
Ursa.
well. You got to use it
That's
here.
such a good joke. I was recording. That's going in the bloopers.
And I talked over it like a jerk. You know, but hey, got a lot of shocking revelations in this one. Springtrap is the reason that Mao got put in the Ursa bot in the first place. And to try to get him away from there and stop being a problem. Unfortunately, the Halloween virus put Ursa into the Springlock suit and thus gave her glitch trap in the first place. And then when the universes combined, people were fused with each other, and thus I guess we haven't fully lost the original Ursa. Like, I like to believe that maybe there's a part of her dormant in there, and like maybe if like the current Ursa's life is online or something is about to, you know, die, then our Ursa from Fazbear's Fright will just like come out, I would say, take control and be like, I know what to do now. I'm in control now. You know, that sort of stuff. I can see it happening. But essentially, right now, she's gone, and right now what we have is remnants of her that the new Ursa has to deal with, and just like, that's interesting a way of bringing it up. Like, I just thought it was amnesia, but it's like, no, it goes deeper than that. It's in a way that does make sense, and it's so ludicrous, and it fits in the Fazbear universe, you know, the FNAF universe is what I mean to say. Of course, it fits in the Fazbear Fright universe. It's this universe, but I guess it fits in that too. But you know what I mean. You know, it's just nuts. Ugh. Anyway, yeah, the real highlight of this was just seeing the Aftons talk, because like I could listen to those two just talk to each other for a while, and the editor would fucking hate it, but just like those two just going back and forth. But I'd be interested in it. Just like, don't even need to edit it. Just give me the raw footage, you know. It's just how like two people could just go back and forth. I'd like to hear it. That's my main thing with it. But yeah, lots of shocking revelations that make sense and good storytelling. So good work out there, Ursuline. I know it's few and far between with the uploads, but you make it worth it each time. So good work. And your drawings are always great. That's a great work too. I don't know if like you pay someone or anything like that, but it's just like great work in it. The art looks great. So yeah, great stuff. Some surprising revelations, and yeah, just great work all around to everyone involved as well. Not just Ursula, just all parties involved. So excellent work. Glad I watched it. Later.